Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nabilah Aulia Gunawan. I'm from R4A class. Today I will discuss the topic of the nature of teaching and learning with an environmental issues, to be more precise about global warming. First, I will explain about teaching and learning. Teaching is about using various approaches and activities to help learners gain the skills and understanding they need for a particular reason. For example, to gain a qualification or to perform a particular job role. You will teach and your learners will learn. And learning is about gaining and using new knowledge to demonstrate a change. This change might relate to the performance of a skill, the demonstration of understanding, and/or a change in behavior and attitudes. The teacher is then able to assess the progress and achievement which the learners are making. The process of teaching and learning in school is very important activity in improving the quality of education, where the teaching and learning process is expected to achieve national education goals and can improve quality human resources. The success or failure of achieving national education goals is strongly influenced by the process of teaching and learning that a person experiences. In line with that, in teaching and learning activities, the role of the teacher is very important to support and improve student learning outcomes for each subject to be studied. There are 4 steps in the teaching process. That is 1. Preparation. Preparation includes preparation by the teacher and motivation of students to receive lessons. 2. Presentation. 3. Application. 4. Evaluation. 1. Try to be confident. 2. Always practice speaking so that you get used to speaking in front of many people. 3. Know and master the material to be conveyed. 4. Pay attention to the relationship between the teacher and students. The teacher must build a pleasant classroom atmosphere. 5. Use language that is easy to understand and easy to remember. 6. Keep calm when speaking in front of the class. 7. Do your best when speaking in front of the class. Okay, next, I will try to practice with the topic environmental issues, more precisely about global warming. Global warming is a process characterized by rising temperatures of the atmosphere, sea, and land. And what causes global warming? 1. Global warming can cause by the greenhouse effect, carbon dioxide or CO2 produced by activities on this earth, such as breathing and the result of burning fuel, covers the earth. Because the levels are excessive, CO2 is like glass that covers the surface of the earth. In addition to carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and methane are also the same as CO2 covering the earth. Like the nature of glass, the gases that coat it will reflect infrared from the sun, which should be returned to space. If there was no greenhouse effect, the Earth's temperature would only be minus 18 degrees Celsius, so that ice would cover the entire surface of the Earth. Because of this effect, the Earth warms up. But if the levels are excessive, the result is what is called global warming. 2. Variation of the sun. Sun variations are changes in the amount of radiant energy released by the sun. The cause of the global warming due to solar variation or sun variation with warming due to the greenhouse effect is that in sun variations there is an increase in sun activity. 1. Unstable climate. 2. Rising sea levels. The melting of ice in the polar regions has caused the volume of seawater to increase, resulting in an increase in sea level. What happens if the sea level rises? Of course, the area around the beach will be submerged. When the sea level reaches the mouth of the river, flooding due to high tides is unavoidable. 3. Global temperatures tend to increase. If we imagine that with the heat of the earth, a lot of food will be produced, then the image is wrong. If it snows in the desert areas, desert farms that bring in irrigation water from distant mountains may suffer if the winter snowpack, which does function as a natural reservoir, melts before the peak growing months. 4. Ecological disturbance. The heating effect interferes with life. Animals will migrate looking for cool places. Plants change their direction of growth looking for places that support their growth. Humans who are gifted with sense might do things to minimize the heat that appears, but other creatures certainly don't. Animals and plants may end in extinction because they are unable to adapt. 5. Social and political impact. For farmers, rainy conditions that don't stop can frustrate their harvest, while if the heat is prolonged, it also makes it difficult for them to start farming because of the difficulty in water supply. Heat also causes forests to catch fire easily. Many hotspots have the potential to catch fire. Forests in Indonesia are often burned. The problem of forest fire was complicated and it was difficult to find a solution. 1. Environmental conservation such as reforestation, tree planting, and reforestation of critical land. 2. Use energy from alternative sources of energy such as water, solar, wind, bioenergy to reduce the use of fossil fuel energy such as petroleum and coal. 3. Recycling and energy efficiency. 4. Educational efforts to the wider community by providing understanding and application to prevent global warming. Okay, I think that's all about the nature of teaching and learning with environmental issues. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.